What a lazy Friday.
Simon, you know, I have goals in life. I am ambitious. I am a high achiever.
Okay. Alright Haynes, you want it all, and you want it now.
I want a firm guarantee that I will reach my high goals. I am an outcome-orientated individual with big dreams.
Haynes, there are few things guaranteed in life. One thing that is for sure is that you are living out an extended death sentence.
Hee hee, very funny, my funny man, but there it is, that word. Death. The spectre of death haunts me at every turn.
Just turn it off.
What? Turn it off. Turn what off?
Quit watching that drivel. Turn the WWE off, once and for all. No more All-Star Wrestling. My friend. In the end, the spectre always wins.
Very funny. But this is no laughing matter.
This is one battle that I can guarantee that you will lose. If you are a betting man, bet on the spectre. And when your bet pays off, you won't be here to enjoy it.
I have a strong dose of the natural instinct for self-survival, for self-preservation.
You want to be petrified? Don't worry, my man. The natural cycle of life and death will happen soon enough, with or without your input.
I want to create the Haynes legacy. I want my legacy to go on forever.
Do you remember the old saying about from dust to dust?
Simon. Simon, we're men of the modern world. Those old ideas of yours are wrought with the stench of rotting mold.
Some things will always remain organic. You are correct about the deteriorating ideas, and old ethics from history do seem to lose their meaning, but one thing always remains true. Wisdom is still wisdom.
This has been gnawing at my psyche for a while. And finally, I am relieved to say that I grabbed the bull by the horns just this week. Now, I am feeling better, truly rejuvenated.
Everything that you want to attain in life starts out with an action initiated by you.
Exactly. Very poetic. This has been quite a process over the past 4 days. On Monday, I gave the New Age company $59.99 to have my brain downloaded.
Your brain? I'm surprised that it took a whole 4 days.
The New Age company has a 5-star rating. They advertise in Men's Journal.
And that makes them legit?
Their claim to fame is that they use the most electrodes times 100. I had to wear this skull cap with over 2001 connections between my brain and their recording devices. They recorded my brain activity for over 6 hours each and every day, for 3 whole days.
Their machines found something to record? Your brain has traces of activity? Call the Times. Call the Rolling Stone.
What a wise guy. May the bottom and sides of your tongue grow the fine hairs of a cattail's milk seed.
Hee hee. Pith. Pith.
I'm serious here. They collected all my sense data and my DNA, which they cryogenically froze, and placed them into a time capsule, and stored it forever, for future use.
Did they look at it to make sure you were human or not?
Get off your high horse, my little man. For $5.99 per month, my personal data and DNA will be preserved forever, completely, and instantly. There I'm, frozen in time.
Sounds like a scam. Sounds like a $5.99 cockroach with big choppers gnawing at your billfold, night and day, tiny bites, a nickel here, a dime there.
You are just jealous. You wish that you had the nerve to do the same thing.
What the?
You wish that you were me.
Who will ever care if you have frozen DNA? No one cares that your brain cells are frozen right now.
Simon, you forget that I am unique. You, yourself, have told me that fact 1,000 times.
Yes, you are unique, but you can't defeat the natural laws of aging. Although, I do greatly admire your taking a stand against it.
The New Age company guarantees that in the future, they can make a perfect clone of me.
How could this bundle of data be you?
Well, I suppose that.
If you had a clone that existed somewhere, would you know that it were alive?
Come to think about it, I suppose not.
If the clone is not you, then who will care? Matter of fact, if it is not you, why should you care?
Well, the clone is in my image. That is something.
It will be all existence, and no essence of you.
But I want to share my genius, my wisdom with the world.
The world already has too many geniuses.
I want to future-proof myself.
The world can only take one Haynes. It would pop at the seams if there were two.
I disagree. Maybe the world would be better off if there were two of me.
And maybe it would be worse.
I don't want to die. I want to live forever.
Haynes, please, for a moment hang with me on the questions I'm about to ask you.
Okay.
You have been married how many times?
2 times, unsuccessfully.
And what did each of your wives do for occupations before you divorced them?
One was a pediatrician, and the other was a zoologist.
And are you presently actively searching for a third wife?
Yes, I am. Do you have any ideas for me?
Do I have ideas for you? Are you kidding? Where do I start?
Huh?
Haynes, here is my advice to you. If you are bound and determined to live forever, this time marry a tax accountant.
Huh, oh I get it. She will bore me, and it will seem
Like an eternity.